Leo, a curious 10-year-old, loved exploring his backyard. One sunny afternoon, while digging near an old oak tree, his shovel hit something hard. He brushed away the dirt and found a small, ornate key.
Wow, this is heavier than it looks. What kind of metal is this?
As he picked it up, the key began to glow, bathing his hand in a warm, pulsing light. Leo had never seen anything like it. He turned the key over in his hands, mesmerized by its glow.
Is that whispering? It sounds like the rustle of leaves.
The whisper seemed to come from the key itself, a secret message meant only for him. The whisper grew stronger, forming words that echoed in Leo's mind.
Seek the forgotten tower, it hissed. Where time stands still. What does that mean? What forgotten tower?
He looked around, his backyard suddenly seeming unfamiliar. He clutched the key tightly, his mind racing with questions. He had always loved stories of hidden worlds and magical creatures, but this was different. This was real. The key, with its glow and its whispers, was calling him on an adventure. And Leo, filled with a mixture of fear and excitement, knew he couldn't ignore its call. The key pulsed with a soft light, urging him onward. Leo remembered an old, abandoned clock tower on the edge of town, shrouded in rumors and whispered tales. Could that be the forgotten tower the key spoke of? With a deep breath, Leo decided to find out.
I have to know. I need to find out if this is the place.
He raced through his house, grabbing his backpack and stuffing it with his trusty compass, a flashlight, and a granola bar. He slipped out the back door, his heart pounding with anticipation. The sun was beginning to set, casting long shadows across the lawn. Leo ran towards the edge of town, following the dirt path that led towards the forgotten clock tower. The old clock tower loomed before him, its stone walls covered in ivy. As Leo approached, the key in his pocket grew warm. He knew he was in the right place. He carefully climbed the creaking stairs, each step echoing in the silent tower. The air grew heavy, filled with the scent of dust and forgotten time.
Almost there. I can feel it.
Finally, he reached the top. In the center of the room, beneath the enormous clock face, was a stone pedestal. As Leo approached, the key pulsed with intense light, bathing the clock face in an otherworldly glow. Suddenly, the clock face rippled like water. A swirling vortex of colors appeared, forming an archway of pure energy, a portal. Hesitantly, Leo stepped through the portal. The world dissolved around him, replaced by a breathtaking forest bathed in the golden light of a double sun. Towering trees, unlike any he had ever seen, reached towards the sky. Strange and wonderful creatures flitted through the undergrowth.
Whoa, this place is incredible.
As Leo ventured deeper into the forest, he encountered a wise old owl perched on a branch. The owl, its eyes twinkling with ancient knowledge, greeted Leo with a gentle hoot.
Welcome, young traveler. You have found your way to the realm of Everwood. The key has chosen you for a great destiny.
I won't be deceived by you. The key stays with me. But Leo, remembering the owl's warnings, stood firm. He knew he couldn't trust this creature of darkness. Hand over the key, Leo, and you will gain power and glory beyond your wildest dreams. As Leo and the owl journeyed through the forest, they encountered a mischievous shadow creature. The shadow creature, a swirling mass of darkness, tried to trick Leo, whispering doubts and fears into his mind. Be cautious, Leo. Not all that glimmers is gold, and not all shadows are harmless. What is that shadowy figure over there? The owl, a creature of great wisdom, became Leo's guide. It told him of the ancient magic that flowed through Everwood, of the creatures that roamed its forests, and of the challenges that lay ahead. But not all creatures in Everwood were friendly.
With the shadow creature vanquished, Leo and the owl continued their journey. Their path led them through whispering meadows and across sparkling streams, each step filled with wonder. Finally, they arrived at their destination, a towering wall of ancient stone intricately carved with symbols and runes.
This is the final test. The key will unlock the secrets of this wall, but only if you can solve its riddle.
The wall, Leo realized, was a giant puzzle door, its surface shifting and changing like a kaleidoscope. The key, glowing softly in his hand, seemed to pulse in sync with the wall's rhythm. Leo spent hours studying the puzzle door, his mind working furiously. The key grew warm in his hand, guiding his thoughts. He noticed patterns in the shifting symbols, a hidden language whispering to him. With a sudden burst of insight, Leo understood.
I think I've got it.
He placed the key in the center of the door, and as he did, the runes began to glow. The puzzle door rumbled and groaned, slowly swinging inward. A wave of warmth washed over Leo as the door opened, revealing a breathtaking vista. A magnificent city crafted from crystal and light shimmered in the distance. Strange and wonderful creatures, unlike anything Leo could have imagined, soared through the air. The owl, its eyes twinkling, looked at Leo.
The path ahead is yours to forge, young traveler. The key has opened the door, but the adventure has just begun.
With a final nod, the owl spread its wings and soared away, disappearing into the golden sky. Leo, his heart filled with a mix of excitement and trepidation, took a deep breath and stepped forward. The key, warm in his hand, pulsed with a gentle light, guiding him towards the unknown.
I don't know what lies ahead, but I'm ready for whatever comes next.
He didn't know what adventures awaited him in this magical realm, but he knew one thing for sure. His life would never be the same again. The enchanted key had unlocked a world of wonder, and Leo, filled with a sense of purpose, was ready to explore it all.